Today I'm going to talk about. Today I'm going to talk about two things in today's society that's making women the way they are. Two things, and one of the things is not really women's fault. It's just the condition we live in, and I have talked about this before. But with AI, it's actually getting worse. I'll explain it later, a little bit later. But first, Pencil 2D is a program that you can download for free that actually help make animation videos. And animation videos, you can make videos, make movies. So you can make your own movie and use that and put in other movies. So it's an animation feature that can help on YouTube. Now let's talk about two aspects I have seen in the world today that are affecting women. Why men complain about women. Why there's such a thing as a black pill, red pill, a manosphere type of Mgtow. There are three aspects, maybe three entities. I think I figured out the common cause. It's almost like a matrix. I'm going to talk about two types of women today. This first type is the ones who want to get married and have a house. That's what most women want today. They want to get married and have a house and have a family. That's what they want. But the answer to that question is, can they have it? The answer is, nowadays, most of the time is no, you can't have that. I'm going to explain to you why. Inflation is one aspect. When you start now getting more money, more money, prices are going up. They want to keep you poor. There's somebody that wants to keep you poor. And I think that's right there, that somebody is the one who's causing all the conflict that we see out in the world today, particularly with man and woman. Because the woman wants the house, kids, or the house to be stable. But this somebody wants all the stuff for themselves. Greed. Somebody could be either a man or a woman. Let me explain to you a scenario. Let's say back in 2010, if you're a computer programmer. Oh yeah, you're making great money back in 2010. Yeah, you're making programs, you're working for a company, you're working for yourself. Man, you're making programs, you're inventing stuff, you're making money, you're making good money. You go up to a woman and say, I'm your man. Pure confidence. You got pure confidence. And your employers or the customers are saying, you're the man. But now somebody else, has invented AI. And now when you're saying, you might be thinking, oh, AI is going to make my work even easier. It don't work that way. This somebody is greedy. And this somebody, as AI advances, it comes into your spectrum, you're going to receive a knock on your door. It says, oh, yeah, the boss wants to see you. And the boss says, well, we have to get rid of you, fire you, because we have to cut costs. Now you go back up to your woman. Now you can't afford that house anymore. Now you're unemployed. You try to get unemployment, they try to fight that unemployment. They're trying to get every cent from them they can. You can't fight back against it, because if you try to fight back against it, they have the United States government on you and the police department on you, and you can't take them all. You can't really defend yourself on that. You can try, but you can't. You can't fight greed. So now you're broke, and the woman's like, where's my stuff? Where's my security? And that's where conflict starts. The conflict is not a result of her wanting that. But greed You can't get rid of that. Now, the greed has made a conflict in this marriage or in this relationship. Now, you try to get divorced, guess what? She gets half your stuff. Or maybe all your stuff. If she gets an attorney, it depends on what type of woman she is. Greedy or not, it depends what type. So I think that right there is part of what's happening today, what's causing red pill, black pill. It's not really the woman's fault of wanting that. But she can't get it. You can't get it. You can't really give it to her because prices are going to keep going up. Technology is going to keep advancing. And you got to keep up. But you can't really keep up because there's limited time. And another scenario. I like when women, the bad boy, women are looking for the bad boys. I like it when they say that women are looking for the bad boy. It does stimulate her emotions. That's why she wants it. She wants what she can't have. That's really what it is. She wants what she can't have. And with your bad boy, you got to get in trouble. Generally, it's not being unemotional, not emotionally available to her. That's not really what the bad boy is. The bad boy generally are criminals. Yeah, women fall in love with serial killers. They do that all the time. It's documented. These type of women fall in love with serial killers. They love true crime. Soap operas. There's a reason soap operas are there. What makes them horny is the stories you give. The stories. They're in love with, not you, the bad boy. They're in love with the stories that you give them. They infatuate over that story. That's why we're in love with them. See, and that's a problem. And that's going to make, women are partially responsible for each crime. These type of women are partially responsible for each crime a guy commits and goes to jail for. Single motherhood, they're partly responsible. These type of women are partly responsible for that. I'm not saying all women are like that, because they're not. But that's two aspects of what's happening in the world is causing Mgtow, red pill, black pill. They're causing all that. But what can you do about it? There's one thing you can do about it. That's what I have figured out. What you can do about it is this. I remember in Fast and the Furious, they said, Vin Diesel, the actor, says this. Toretto says this. I live my life 1 mile, half a mile, a quarter mile at a time for that 5 minutes more of free. Let's reword that. I live my life 1 project at a time for that 5 minutes or more. I'm free. A project can be something you're doing at work. Maybe a computer program. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you're doing some art. For that 5 minutes or more, you're free. Guys, again, you don't know what that market's going to do. And emphasis of Mgtow, this channel, is you pushing stuff out in the market to see what happens. That's the emphasis of Mgtow. And it's kind of like why I have the pirate flag there. I'll explain to you why in that instance. It's like back in the day, the Buccaneers were pirates back in the day. They don't have bosses sitting there telling them what to do. They're actually making money on their own accord. The Buccaneers did it legally. The pirates did it illegally. But they're both known as pirates.